and welcome to Everything in Tea. I'm your host Tiffany, and get a bit more. Get a pillow that's not on my chair. It's not really working right for me. So thank you so much for watching. First of all, I appreciate it. Happy New Year! It's 2025. Let's see. In March, did I start the channel in March? Yeah, March. End of March, I started this channel, and I'm enjoying it. I hope you are too. I'll plan something fun for the March show for the day that I started. So anyway, and I remember I was wearing my Planetary Society t-shirt. That's the only reason why I remember that. Is that not weird? Like, what a weird thing to remember. Okay, so anyway, today we've got a tea, we've got an unboxing, and a little bit about everything in tea. Well, it's everything in tea. We always start off with a nice little beverage. Normally it's always a tea, occasional coffee, occasional soda, occasional sparkling water. If I find something that I like, I'll let you know. But yeah, so this is Everything in Tea. My name is Tiffany. It snowed outside. You know, it's like all up and down the East Coast is snowing and cold, and the West Coast is getting burned. So I don't know what to think about this weather. I guess Mother Nature is just having one of her fits. I do want to say that if you can help the people in LA, help them. Or anywhere in that area around that county that has the fires going on. It's horrible. I would much rather be snowed in than go through a fire. It's scary. It's terrifying. And, you know, prayers are going up and out to them. And I do believe there's something called LA Strong that they started just over this past couple of days. You might want to Google it, maybe search it. I think the MLS is doing something with the LA Galaxy for it. So, you know, it doesn't matter what class you're from, what type of income you have or anything like that. Whenever a place, when you're home or whenever your business or something, however you make money or something like that, to make a living on, gets burned down, it's a tragedy. I don't care who you are, what you think, that to me is a tragedy. Number one, you're losing memories, you're losing just your life basically, and you've got to start all over. And I've started all over before, and it's really, really hard to do. So, yeah, so, you know, and if you're on, like me on the East Coast, Southeast Coast, you know, stay safe, drive carefully, please. If you have to go out, go out. But if you don't have to go out, please don't go out. It isn't worth it. Go make a snowman. You know, that's always fun. You know, if you got skis, go skiing down Peachtree. Why not? I've seen people do it already yesterday. So, with that all being said, hopefully you're staying warm, safe, yeah. So, today's show, we've got a little bit of everything going on right now in my life. Okay, so basically a little bit about me, because it is 2025, new show, new year. Yeah, well, not really a new show, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I work full time. I do some content creation. That depends on how much time I have in a month or in a week or something like that. I work part time as a writer. I work full time in a warehouse. That's life, you know. That's me in a nutshell right there. And somehow or another, I still find time to read and go to the library. I don't know how that happens, but I do. So, this channel actually started out as a craft channel. Problem being, I've got nerve damage between these two fingers right here. That happened at the end of February last year. Perfect timing. And it runs through my arm, up in my shoulder, because it's a ulnar nerve. And so I lost a lot of usage. Like, this is the way I have to bend my finger down now. So it sticks out. I can't do this anymore. You know, and So this was more like a therapy show for me to create now. I did do a couple crafts last year, as far as painting goes, just practicing, trying to get it working better and doing better. I've been through physical therapy for it. Something I'm probably going to have to do with the rest of my life. And so, that's life. I'm 51, so I'm older. So I do a lot of skincare. Well, not overly a lot, as you can tell. But I do enough to where I try my best not to look 51. I think that's everybody's goal, not to look their age, right? When it comes down to skincare. And then I do some home decor talking. I talk about books. I talk about music. Talk about cosplay. Talk about conventions. Talk about music festivals. Pretty much felt like it. You're going to hear it. And yeah. And then I also do some unboxings. Whether they're gifted to me, whether I pay for them, I still like to do them because I think they're fun. I enjoy watching other people do them. So I thought, you know what? Maybe there's a way I can do a craft channel and an unboxing channel. And then I realized, you know what? What am I going to call it? Because everybody sort of like finds their little niche. And my niche is sort of like poof all over the place. And I'm actually planning on doing a show specifically about tea. I love tea. I think tea is one of those nice little moments for yourself type of things. A cup of tea and a good book on a rainy day is like tops on my list. It's something you can do for yourself. Tea, you can find tea in a variety of price ranges and a variety of flavors. So I thought tea would be the perfect go along with it. I've watched documentaries just specifically about tea, about how it's made and everything like that. I'm a little bit obsessed, maybe. But then again, I also know that there are other things out there that I enjoy, like liquid IV, coffees, other things like that occasionally I'll bring on the channel to show you guys. Liquid Death is my favorite in October. I just like Liquid Death. I've actually got 2 cases of it in my kitchen right now. Just because I like it. I think it tastes good. And plus the names, they crack me up. Okay. So, and that is something, Liquid Death I actually discovered at Bonnaroo Arts and Music Festival. It happens in June. They just released his on there. The closing artist is going to be Hosier. So, that's my reason why I'm going is just for Hosier. It's a decent lineup. I have no problems. I'll see other acts, but Hosier's my reason for going. It is a tent camping festival. It's lots of fun. Look into it if you are interested. So the tea today is actually a very popular tea. It's one of the most popular teas, and it's one that most people gravitate towards, especially during the fall, during the winter months. I thought with it being a snowy day in Atlanta, this would be a good tea for it. So this is the Bigelow Constant Comment. It is a black tea. It does have caffeine. It's, like I said, it's one of their most popular teas. The Bigelow family's been around for decades. And that's such a pretty picture. I love that picture of the tea that they have. And that's one of my favorite pictures on a box. It's right there, Just, it's very simple. It is a bag tea. So this is not a loose leaf tea. Yeah, that's right. I do bring loose leaf teas on here occasionally. This is what the bag looks like. It's, take the moment just for you. I like that. But it's a good tea. I'm drinking it out of my Ray Dunn ceramic lovely cup because every day is lovely. I am bipolar too, so occasionally I'll go through some depression. Well, not occasionally, a lot of the times I'll go through depression. Or I'll be like really manic. It's crazy, but basically I'm saying that I'm crazy, but that's okay because I know I am. But I'm fine with being bipolar too. Medication, therapy, you're fine. I live a normal life just like everybody else does. I put my pants on one leg at a time because if you can put it on 2 at a time, you're a much better person than me because I can't do that. But I do love ceramics. Ray Dunn, I think she does a very nice job. I like her line. Normally, I usually find these at TJ Maxx or Home Goods or something like that. So they're they're more affordable there than they are like on her website, which that sounds, but me being a terrible person for saying, but it's the truth, especially when you live in a budget like I do. But this tea is a black tea, so it's very, very bold. It's very, very spicy. But it's not overly spicy where it's like overwhelmingly spicy. It's a good blend. You can taste a little bit of a citrus orange in there. You can taste a lot of fig, a lot of cinnamon, a nutmeg. The smell is amazing. If you just want to put this in a kettle and just set it on the stove and just aromatizate your kitchen while you're doing something else, it's perfect. But yeah. And I do work with clay, so, that's why I kind of like the way done stuff. But I have to remind myself sometimes that every day is lovely and that I'm a lovely person or I'll go insane. So, that explains the whole reason why I bought this cup. It was one of those days I was out shopping around. I went out specifically for a pair of jeans to wear to work that were cheap. That's why I was at TJ Maxx. And because my jeans get destroyed in the warehouse. So I was there and I passed this table full of mugs and everything like that. And I thought, you know what? That's a really pretty mug. And it's just one of those days that, you just needed that little bit of a lift. And I think every person is like that. I honestly believe that every person, no matter what, has one of those days around once a month, maybe twice a month, maybe once in a couple of months, where you just need somebody to say, hey, you're a lovely person. The day's going to get better. So, therefore, that was my gift to myself that day. So, the tea is very, like I said, it's a good spice balanced blend of tea. It's very, very good. So, yeah, and I'll have a link to Bigelow down below so you can check out all their teas in the description. And I had to pull the thing over. It's like, oh, be like, argh. Okay, so today, what have we got? We have got a box that, and I'll be honest with you, I get this box maybe once a season, maybe twice a year sometimes, but it's usually once a season. I usually go for their fall or winter season because I think that's when they're curated the best. And that's no offense to spring or summer. Just for me personally, that's usually what I need during those months. It's been through some changes. This is it's called the Curateur box. Used to be the Rachel Zoe box, used to be the Style box by Rachel Zoe. Now it's Curateur box, or Curator, however you want to pronounce it. So, it's a black and white box. I already threw out the box because the box is really big and just awkward to try to show, on the channel. So, this is the little pamphlet that was in there. Shows you the 5 items that's in here. Now, with that being said, I do want to point out, first of all, one of the items was not in the box. Contacted customer service about it. And that's the nice thing is, like, when you first get the box, you can always open it rather than wait. I like when they open it on the channel, but I also think, you know what, if something's missing out there, then you got to go through. I want to try to give you all as much information as possible whenever I can. So, the number 4, the Doucce Posh Powder Palette Perfect Blush Brush Set. So you get a palette of blushes, highlighters, and a brush. Was not in my box. So, I contacted customer service, because it's an item I was supposed to get in the box. And they actually sent me a really super nice email within less than 24 hours, actually, stating that there was a shipping problem with it. Rather than waiting for that to be fixed, they decided to send me the other items fine. I am totally fine with that. It doesn't bother me at all. So either I will be receiving this separately or an item that is comparable to it. I am totally fine with both. I am just glad that they were so quickly getting back to me to let me know so I can let you all know. So if you don't receive the Posh Powder Palette Perfect Blush Brush Set, from Doucce, Douce, or Doucce, however you say it. That's why I spell it. And it retails for $92. So as long as they can fix it, there's no problem. The fact they let me know within 24 hours why it was not in the box, that to me shows a willingness to do good customer service. This box, the Curator box, it is their winter box. It comes out seasonally. It is $125. So it's more of a luxury box. And that's the only other reason why I only get it once a year, maybe twice a year. Usually I will see a spoiler or something that I really like and that I really do want. And that's why I get it. That you usually receive anywhere from 4 to 6 products in the box. And it's a lifestyle box, so it ranges from home decor to skincare to makeup to fashion to accessories. It could be anything. This box, we actually had 3 things that we could customize. Sometimes you only get one thing, sometimes there's nothing you can customize. Usually there's at least one thing in this box that you customize. Like I said, I prefer getting the fall or winter box of this box. This is the 2024-2025 winter curation of the box. The only reason why I prefer getting the winter or fall box is just, I usually see a spoiler about something in the box, and either I love it or I don't like it, so I won't get it. And then I'm not one of these people goes, oh man, I should have got it, or something like that. And a lot of it has to do with finances. I actually had the financial situation where I could actually get this box. So, I got this box. Yay! And I liked everything in the box. I thought it was a good curation. Plus, on top of that, I actually got a freebie just for getting this box. So, the freebie was worth everything else. And items in this box, there's like a couple of items that just pay for the box itself. And these are things that sometimes I would never buy for myself. A lot of it has to do with pricing. A lot of it has to do with something that I just would not even think about getting for myself. So that's the good thing. And that's like most boxes, whether it be beauty, skincare, fashion, lifestyle, or anything like that. It's usually stuff that you would not get yourself. So with that all being said, let's jump right on in. I'm going to show you all the very first. We're going to do this in like a little bit of an order, except for number 4, because number 4 I did not get it. So what's inside the Curator box for winter curation of 2024-2025? I think it's odd that they call this 2024, but yet I received it in 2025 in January. I don't know. Maybe it's weird. Okay, no matter if you're staying in or stepping out, every move this holiday season will feel like a little more magical with the help of our expertly edited winter curation, complete with cozy yet luxurious items for your wardrobe, your beauty routine, and your home. It's exactly what you need to sparkle and shine. That's what that little thing says. It is after the holiday season, so I kind of wish they would not have put it in such a holiday way. I know when you're creating it, it was the holiday season. It was beginning to be the holiday season. So I would kind of wish that they would have done that a little bit different. First up is going to be, we're going to be okay. And this is actually a brand that I got a sample of their cleanser before. And I really like the cleanser, so I'm kind of glad that I did get it. This is a retail value for $84. This is the Lumiere Vital C Serum from Femmue. Femmue. This is just a little pale pink box with gold writing of Femmue. It's got all the details of the product, explanations, everything all around the box, very, very pretty box. I don't know if it's called Femme or Femmue. It's Femmue. So, and this is actually a choice. So I chose the Lumiere Vital C Serum. The other choice was the Lumiere Concentrate Cream. I thought both sounded good, but I was looking, I have a lot of creams, a lot of moisturizers, things of that nature. So I thought I would try a serum this time, and it's a vitamin C serum. I don't have any vitamin C serum, so I thought maybe it'd give me a nice little glow or something, you know. I love this packaging. Like I said, I actually used one of these items before. It was a cleanser from Femmue. It was just a little sample about that big. I liked it. It was a good cleanser, so I was excited that they actually had something different in this box that I could choose from and try. And the bottle, I love the packaging. It is just a basic black square bottle. It says Femmue, however you pronounce it, in gold. It comes with, obviously, with a dropper. This is a full-size item. That's the one thing I do like about this box. Everything in it is full size. So we're gonna see. I'm trying not to spill it in my... I had my coffee. I was like, wait a minute, I can't do it right there. My teacup's gonna be in the way. Coffee mug or whatever you want to call it. So it is clear. It feels very, very soft. Does not feel tacky. I'm wondering if I could use this all over, like on top part of my hands. You know, your hands and your neck usually show aging the fastest, so I'm wondering if I could use it on there. I may have to read more into this, but yeah, I like this. So it says, reveal the most, it's not tacky, it's not sticky. I don't smell anything from it. If it has a scent, it is so light that you cannot smell it. Does that make sense? And it being vitamin C, I don't really smell any citrusy. So, I mean, that's a good blend right there if you can make it to where it doesn't smell to make you sick or anything like that, you know. It is very, very soft. Wait a minute. It's very, very soft. It feels good. And also about these videos, I don't edit. So, you know, what you see is what you get. However long it is what it is. It's very, very soft. Makes your skin very, very soft. I like that on the back of my hand. It feels so soft. Okay. So, what it says about the Vital C Serum is reveal your next radiant and refined winter. My phone's going off. Reveal your more radiant and refined winter skin with this potent serum made with a stabilized vitamin C derivative, as well as hyaluronic acid and vitamin E and B5 to provide additional hydrating and soothing benefits. Retail is $84. They do give a little coupon at the very bottom that you can use if you want to go on their website if you run out or something. I will try this out. I normally use serums at night before bed rather than a moisturizing cream at night. And I'm almost done on moisturizing cream anyway, so this is actually really good timing. And occasionally, and I'm a bit weird because like sometimes like I'll use like a serum like 4 nights in a row, and I'll do like a night cream 3 nights in a row, or something like that. Or I'll do like one night and one the other night. I don't know if you're allowed to do that. I'm not a beauty expert. I'm not a makeup expert. I'm an enthusiast. I enjoy it. I love learning about it. It's something that interests me, especially like the formulas and things like that, because I love science. So I'm a nerd. Did I mention that before? Yeah, I'm a nerd. So I'm very happy to have it. An $84 serum in a $125 box. Yeah. So I'm glad that I got to try something from a brand that I only tried one other product from. And so to me, right there, that makes it worth it. Let's put that over here out of the way. The next item we have is a number 2. This is the Short and Sweet SUITE, the Chunky Gem Choker and Hoop Set. You could choose between a black or a crystal clear. I chose the black. I did like the crystal clear. I actually went back and forth. Looking at my wardrobe, I wear more black. and it's black and gold, and I thought maybe that might work better with the things that I have. Plus, it matches something else I got in the box, which we'll talk about next. So it came in this beautiful little green, I believe this is vegan leather pouch. It comes with a little snap. It opens like that. They both came in little baggies. I took the baggies off because I was curious as to what they looked like. So yeah, so I love the little bag because it makes it easy to take with you if you travel somewhere, you know. A good way to keep it whenever you do travel. So this retails for $115. So between that and the serum, you paid for the box. But these are the earrings. I'm going to show you them first. They're little gold hoops. They're very small. Now, the black little jewels on them, I don't know if you can tell or not. They're beveled, which basically all that means is that where you're looking at like a little gemstone and they got like the little sides that slant upwards on each side, on all four sides, and then flat on the top. That is what beveled means. And that's what these are. They're very, very cute. And they're little small hoops, so they'll just wrap around your little ear. Very simple, very elegantly. These will never go out of style. That's what I liked about them. I always try to find joy that either is fun, like these, or something that's not going to go out of style. These are classic. They're great for dress up. And I go to the ballet. I do go to the ballet. I do go to the symphony orchestra. This is a set that I can wear there and feel good in, basically. The necklace itself is a chunk, like, it's not overly chunky, like you would think a chunky would be. It's a delicate chunky is what I call it. It's probably medium chunky. So it's not like overly large or anything. It looks like a necklace. And of course it's got the little black stone in it that is beveled with the sides up and the flat top on it. And you can, now it says it's a choker, but the nice thing about it is it does come with this long of an extender. So from here to here is the extension. That's a pretty long extension for a choker, so it'll fit different neck sizes, as well as you can adjust whatever length you want it at. For example, like if I were to put it on the last link, I'm actually going to try this. Okay, so for the last link, it will look like this. So it hangs down pretty far if you put it on the very last link. If you've got a neck like mine. My neck is not perfect or anything, as you can tell. I am 51. So yeah. So, and then if you wanted to tighten it up, you can also tighten it up. I just wanted to show you all what it looked like on the last link, and now I cannot get it off to show you all what it would look like a little bit tighter. And let's see where okay. Let's try it this way. So if I were to put it farther up, so it can be a true choker. So it just depends, you know, and I think a lot of it will depend on like your outfit at the time, what you feel like wearing, if whichever is more comfortable for you. And the same thing with the skincare. Whatever's more comfortable for you, you use. But yeah, so that is the bevel necklace. I do like it. I think it's a good length. Like I said, I like the fact that it came with an extension to where if you didn't want it all the way tightening up on your neck, I think this is a great set. It will last a very long time. This is what it says about it. And it's 14 karat gold overlay on brass as well. So it'll be good not to tarnish as badly as some cheaper jewelry would. Elevate all your holiday party looks as well as your everyday staples with this design. Matching set that includes a collarbone accentuating chain necklace and earlobe hugging loops, both in 14 karat gold plated brass. So basically what that means is that it's brass and then it's got the 14 karat gold overlaid on top of it. Alrighty, so I do want to mention another thing about the Femmue. Okay, as you all seen, I put it on this hand. I will actually put some later on today on my arm up here. I'll put a little drop of it. I'll wear it. I'll sleep all day. I'll sleep overnight in it. I'll get my stuff done during the daytime. I do that for one particular purpose, and that is see if I'm allergic to it. So far, there's nothing on there I'm allergic to. You know, it's made my skin feel real. You can tell, like, if you feel this hand and feel this hand, there's a huge difference. So I do know it's going to be very, very soft to the skin, so I like that. But I always do that with things like that, so that way you're not breaking out in a rash or something on your face. Because every body chemistry is different. Every DNA, everything goes down to body chemistry. Everybody will react differently to different things. So you always want to make sure you're not allergic to something. And I'm combination skin, so I can pretty much wear everything, which is fantastic. The next item we've got is number 3. This is the Walter Baker. And this is also a choice item. You could choose either the camel and tan or the black and ivory. So it's camel and ivory or black or charcoal and ivory. I chose the charcoal because it matched more of my items that I have. This is they call it a poncho. This is the Venetia poncho from Walter Baker. It retails for $198. Again, paid for the box basically. But this is a nice size. I don't think it's a true poncho. I would call this a shawl because it's not together in the front. So, you know, this is what it looks like. It's a huge side. It does have the tag. It can come off. This is reversible, so you can actually cut the little tag on the inside off right at the end there. That's why the tag looks like this. So that way you can wear it either this side, like so, or you can wear it, I'm hitting everything behind me, like this. It is comfortable. It is, does have a nice stripe on it. It does have a nice little fringe, you know. Great for weather like this. Okay, so this is, the shell is 100% acrylic, so it is acrylic. Hand wash cold separately. Do not bleach. Do not tumble dry. Dry flat and shade. Cool iron if needed. Dry cleanable. So yeah, so that's why you would take care of it. It is soft. It's not going to be rough against your skin. I do like it. And that is that. The last item we have, I'm trying to speed things up a little bit because we've still got 2 more items. That tea is so good. Is a candle. This is, and I do like this brand. I've had one other candle from them before and I loved it. I just can't always afford it. This is the 4 Truffles La Maison candle. Maison, of course, means home in French. So it's the home candle. This is a natural, or named after the French word for home. This Curateur exclusive, so that means it was made just specifically for this box, will help you create the coziest living space. The welcoming combination of florals, fig, and amber musk combined with the platinum gold glass vase makes this candle a must-have for holiday hosting. The problem is, the holidays have passed. That's okay. I'll still use the candle. It's wintertime. This is from 4 Truffles. It is, like I said, the Maison candle, La Maison candle, the home candle. It's specifically made for this Curator box, or Curator box, however you want to pronounce it. This is retails for $59. It comes with this beautiful gold glass jar comes with a wooden wick. The wooden wicks are the ones that seem more like a campfire. It'll like make it a little bit of like a campfire noise, but it's very safe. I've had wood wicks before. They're very, very safe. I haven't burned down anything yet. I can really smell the amber the most. I can't even smell the musk. I can't smell floral. It smells more herbal than it does floral to me. Where I burn it, it could be completely different. But I like the fact, and I love this. This glass, you know, people are like, well, what am I going to do with that? What am I going to do with it after the candle burns out? Toss it out. No, this is actually a very good thick glass. If you're a crafter like me and you make candles, this would be something I would keep. I would wash out. I'd hand wash really well and then reuse it for a candle. Or my other thought was, what a nice little drinking glass that would make. You know, if you washed it very good and used it as like a hot chocolate or something like that. Shirley Temple drinking glass over the holidays, you know. And plus it looks so pretty just setting out. So yeah, so there are things you can do with that. The last item is an item that I received just for getting the winter curator box. And if you look this up on Sephora, it retails for $325. You actually had a choice of items. I don't remember what the other ones are. I just know that Dr.BarbaraSturm was a great name, skincare name. So I got this. This is their hyaluronic serum. It's from Molecular Cosmetics. This is Dr.BarbaraSturm. Comes in a white box like this. This is what they sent me along with the box. I am awesome. Loving this. Because, you know, let's face it, it's BarabaraSturm. I could never afford anything like this. I've never tried any of her products, though. Let me put that out there. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I do know they're too expensive for me to buy them. So the fact that I got this as like an extra little gift just for signing up for this box, I'm happy about, you know. It comes in a beautiful clear bottle, a nice thick frosted glass, nice little white dropper. It's a clear liquid, and this is a hyaluronic acid serum, so you don't want to wear it out in sunlight. It does not feel tacky. It blends very, very well. And as you can tell, this is the hand I put the Femmue on, vitamin C one, and this is the one that I put this one on. It does not feel tacky, doesn't feel sticky. My skin feels really, really soft. I like this a lot. Okay, the longer that this is worn, the softer it becomes. And the same thing with the Femmue that I got. The longer you wear it, the softer the skin becomes. I can get into this. So yeah, so that is what that one there does. Again, I can't smell anything, so I'm assuming it's going to be unscented. I don't know. Yeah, so that is the little freebie that I got. And if you go on, and it's nice, it actually comes with a nice little paper that tells you all about it. And yeah, so you know, I'm happy to have it. Again, I will be putting it up here on this arm because I'll have one serum on this arm and one serum on this arm to see if I'm allergic or anything like that. And that's the box. Whenever I do receive either this number 4 or whatever they send me, I will let you all know, and I will do another little short video on it. So thank you so much for watching. Go out there, have a great day, stay safe, and I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.